Not excited. Understandable. If they could speed it up, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I feel like I have mixed feelings. Like, there's, like, I get it, like, why it's happening, but also, like, yeah, it's sad to, like, miss out on something for 18 months.
I just hope to see it cleaner. I hope, possibly there'll be things like water fountains on the bridge so people can, grab a drink. I think having the lights work would be nice at night. It's been years since the lights have worked properly, so it's dark sometimes when you're walking through sections of it.
But I am hoping with the 18 months that they're going to do something cool. Maybe some new installations, maybe some more interactive things on the bridge, maybe add a little to it so at least there's something to look forward to when it opens back up.
Maybe a little art installation. That'd be cool. That'd be cute.
I would like to see the bridge being advertised to residents and not just to tourists, because Chattanooga is a touristy city, but a lot of people that live here rely and use this bridge daily to go to work or to come back from work or just to hang out.
Well, we're excited to see a brand new facelift. I mean, it's been since probably its original restoration that anything that made this major has been done.
I'm really upset that they're closing the bridge. I'm happy that they're fixing it because the wood is deteriorating and it needs to be fixed, but I hate that the only other option for bikers and pedestrians would be the Walnut Street Bridge because it's a way more hostile environment. There's cars going 60 miles an hour both ways, and you got your tiny little bike lane and your tiny little walkway, so I'm kind of bummed.
I think the unique draw to this bridge is that it's pedestrian only. You don't have, nothing wrong with motorists, but it's nice to have a space where, you don't have exhausts and
That's true.
pollution around you.
I'm not walking those bridges.
Yeah, I don't feel...
No, I'm not going to walk those bridges.
I don't know.
I'm just a little too, crammed. I don't even like driving on those bridges, to be honest, because the lanes are so small, so I just can't imagine, walking on them. And then
literally.
I don't walk my dog too often out and about, but if I do, I definitely wouldn't want to walk him on one of those bridges just because of how close the cars are.
I'd have to drive there instead of being able to, walk and be outside.
And finding a parking spot. Yeah. Paying for parking.
Yeah.
It's just really nice to be outside and be able to just walk back and forth as I please.
I think it'll be a minimal impact. I think once it becomes more familiar with people how to access the North Shore, just like with the Fraser Avenue traffic reconfiguration, it's just a little bit of time. And with the added bike lanes on Fraser Avenue through the reconfiguration and the additional parking spaces, we've made it so much more convenient for people to access the North Shore.
Walked the Market Street Bridge. It was a little bit better in my opinion, but I still felt a little uncomfortable because I was walking, and so I was way less protected and going less fast than on a bike.
Yeah, I think it'll depend a lot on the upkeep. If it looks like it's a situation where if one of them breaks, they could easily put a new one in, that would be really good. And I also felt safer on the closed barrier than the others. But I did see those are cement blocks over there, so that should help too, we hope.
It's just something nice to do on a pretty day. It's free entertainment, which you don't get everywhere.
Exactly.
You get to enjoy the views of the city, and then there's a little bit to do on either side of the bridge. So it's an all-day entertainment without spending money for real.
That's just a nice way to get to Coolidge Park, get to see other people, get to see just a whole melting pot of Chattanooga on the bridge in one time.
Or whenever visitors are coming in, I feel like that's probably the one thing that I'm like, oh, we all got to see the walking bridge.
Oh yeah, every time I come back, we come down here, we do a little run, get some boba.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful spot to just be a pedestrian. I don't think there are many spots left where you could just walk around and have all this free space, but then you have the bridge, you have Coolidge Park down here. They're all, really fun spots to be and just live,
It's beautiful. It's a great way to see, to look out over at the water, to see the hunter. It's a great people magnet. People are walking their kids, they're bike riding, and
how am I supposed to justify my ice cream purchase if I'm not walking it off?
That part.
Well, I'm really glad they're saving such a great
historical artifact of the city, and I'm glad that they've accommodated extra safe space for walkers and bikers. I think that was great foresight in getting this closed, at least the lane of it closed down. I hope it's permanent.